cross country. This year I started with 6 kids, and now for our sign up for next year, we have more than tripled the number of kids we're going to have in cross country, so I've got a big group. Anywhere from kids coming up to 5th grade all the way through 8th grade, and I have 1 4th grader. But these kids worked really hard, and we had only a few meets because it was our first year, but they went all the way to Charleston. They did the Citadel Invitational, and we raced against Orchard Prep and Hammond, and we did a really good job considering that we were so small and it was our first year. So we let them know who we were, especially coming up in our yellow uniforms. And before I call their names, I'd like to thank one parent who I had surgery during cross-country season, so I could not run at my top pace with my top runners. So Mr. Steve Ostrowski, who will stand up now, came out and he ran with our cross-country team. And I made him run some killer hills. Okay, first we would like to recognize Peyton Pratt.
Woo!
Hunter Dial, who ran our top speeds. Eric Tam, and Kira Ostrowski. Now for our track team. Our track team consisted of 17 people. These kids were amazing. We came in, and they ran only against high schools with the exception of one meet. And we always came in almost in every event in at least the top 10, if not the top 5 or the top 3. And they were up against kids twice their size, who had twice the amount of training, and who also had facilities. So we were out on the field. If you see that sand pit out there, that's our shot put area. So they worked really, really hard, and we had a lot, for instance, O.B. Emily came up with first place in many of the things. He did JV, came at his top speed at 11.91. He was a speed demon. Our distance runners all improved their time and excelled at taking, 3rd places, 2nd places here and there. Taylor Smith actually beat a bunch of girls about 3 times her size in shot put and has taken both 1st and 3rd place in shot put. So we're very proud of our team. They did a great job. So I'd like to recognize Obi Ameniki, Glenn Walters, Jacob Luxick, Jackson Gossett, Kira Ostrowski, Grace Mickle, Iman Kelly, CJ Fripp, Jordan Herman, Eric Tam, Trip Pratt, Taylor Smith, Alexi Morton, Michael Ergel, Hunter Dial, Wells Williams, and Arslan Bell Muhammad. We're very excited to expand cross country. Many of the kids in here are actually running it, as well as track. We're going to add a couple of events to our list of events that we competed in this year. All right, y'all, get my track team around the applause. Don't make me
All right, the next sport we'll recognize is baseball. We'll start with our T-ball team, Coach LeBron Gant.
I recorded the whole thing.
Nice.
I'm recording it.
Put that on YouTube.
I am.